tenemos conferencia de prensa con nuestra directora técnica Carmelina Moscato.
¿Qué tal por acá? Buenas noches. Eric González para Canal 6 Deportes. Hoy, más allá del triunfo, el equipo consigue 47 partidos consecutivos sin perder en casa, un récord en México, y supera los 600 goles. Para el crecimiento del plantel, ¿qué tan motivante es conseguir estas marcas?
Well, thank you for teaching me about that. I didn't know. We're chasing records, but I didn't know about that one. But what I think it means is that the good work at this institution is being continued. I think that when you look at the span of time that has passed between 600 goals and 47 wins, there's a lot of people that have contributed to that. So I think I am a small part of the bigger picture, which is the institution itself doing a very good job. So I always say this, I'm grateful for this project, I'm grateful for these players. I pour everything into it, they pour everything into it. So we're going to continue and try to make history here in Mexico, but we keep our head down and we work hard, and that's how we're going to do it.
Hi Carmelina, this is Amanda Aguilera for Remontadas. In the first half of the match, things weren't looking that good for Tigres, but then you got to score those 3 goals and you got the 3 points. How do you do that? How do you manage to perform even better than the first half?
Yeah, I think it's a tribute to the players. I mean, I as a coach, you really only have so much influence you can guide and direct, but the resilience of the players, their mentality and their attitude, we did obviously change a few players and change a few bits of the tactics, but that doesn't always work either. So, you do your best on the day, but really I have to attribute this win to the fact that we used the whole five players off the bench. I mean, that's something we call them game changers, and they did come on and change the game. This is a team that never says die. We're not going to roll over for anybody, and we're going to give everything we have every match, and that's important. I think what's expected of us is to score 20 goals a match, and I think that's unrealistic. The league is improving. Credit to San Luis for capitalizing on one of our errors. And we're just going to continue to have to improve as well. So I think for us it's a good challenge, and I see nothing but resilience and a character win, which we need. We need to be able to grind out a win once in a while as well. So I'm happy, and I think we take our learnings and run.
Hi Carolina, how are you? Juan Carlos Monroy from Dominio Radio. 2 questions. What do you think about your next challenge, Juarez? It's one of the surprising teams now in our league. And if you allow me a second one, what can you tell us about Riley Parker and Noxola Cicero?
Yeah, great. We genuinely take one game at a time. So when you look at Juarez, I'm still going to review and wrap this game up from an analysis perspective. We'll start to focus on Juarez tomorrow to get the necessary information to build a good plan. But let's be honest, we're going to have one session, and it's a match day -1. So we don't have a lot of time to prepare for the next opponent. We respect the opponent. We think and we know that Juarez has improved tremendously under their new coach and new guidance. So we're excited for that challenge. For us, these are the games that you want to get up for, and you want to start to test your own systems, processes, see how it goes. We really are going to put everything into it, but I think we're in a good place, and we're growing slowly in different ways every match. So it's the right challenge at the right time. We're going to deal with a bit of travel, as you do, and we're going to give it everything. So I can't wait for that match, if I'm honest. And then with regards to Riley and Holo, that's how you say her name, she goes by Knox as well. You know what? So Knox is going to be going to the South African camp. So we're actually not going to see her until she returns from that international window. There's some visa processes that are happening currently in France. For her, she's still in France, so we're waiting for all the sort of logistical pieces to pass, and the signing's there. We're waiting for her when she gets back from the international break. But as you guys all know, Riley is here. She's just participated in her medicals as of today. She'll be cleared to join us. She'll be traveling with us to Juarez to integrate with the team. But we're on a break right away after that, so it's not the best time to integrate a new player. Let's be real and honest. However, we will keep her ticking over with sessions and workouts, but her first day with the team will be the 16th, and that's when we return from a mini break for the entire program. So we're excited to have her hit the ground running, and she'll be ready for the Pachuca lead up, and then selections will happen from there.
Gracias. Última pregunta, por favor.
Buenas noches, Rafael Parra, para Tiempo Reglamentario. Yo quisiera preguntarle, profesora, ¿qué fue lo que platicó con Cecilia Santiago y con la parte defensiva sobre el primer gol? ¿Qué fue lo que platicó en el medio tiempo?
No, listen, we don't chase perfection. I mean, when you're trying to possess the ball for 75% of the match, which is what our statistics have been, you know, there's an error that can happen from time to time. So I back the players, I want them to continue. We talk about the next moment being the most important moment. So I'm not a coach that gets angry at mistakes. I think that's really works against your whole cause. So for me, I don't even, you know, a miscommunication is what I observed between a back pass, Ceci, Chris, a few players, whose ball is it, and that's football. We want them to be sharper. We're definitely going to talk about it, but I'm not going to reprimand the players for trying to play a style we're asking them to play. So errors will happen from time to time. They're not perfect. Yeah.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Thank you, everybody.